Hello, welcome to Chemistry, Trimester 3. My name is Mr. Murray. I have the honor and pleasure of being your chemistry teacher this last trimester of the year. For those of you who are in our 6th-hour class, Mrs. Cavalli will also be joining us as a co-teacher. If you know Mrs. Cavalli, she's pretty wild and crazy, and we love having her around. A couple things, some of you met us yesterday during Monday workshop or Monday class. Some of you are watching this as your first lesson of the week, and we'll see you tomorrow. Today, our learning targets are very simple to get us going for the trimester: to share your name, to describe yourself, to list one fact about us, and describe expectations for this class. First thing we have, names are important. When you are here in class or on Zoom, we will ask you about your name to get us going and to make sure that we can pronounce your names correctly, because names are important. And you are important, and we want to make sure that we're calling you what you want to be called in the right spot and with the right pronunciation and all of that business. So we will work hard to get your names down very, very quickly. To start off, I'd just like to tell you a little bit about me. I was born and grew up. I was born on July 12th, 1977. That makes me 43 right now, in a little town called Elkhorn, Wisconsin, which is down in the southeast corner. A town of about 10,000 people. Here's Milwaukee, there's Madison, there's Chicago. So if you draw a triangle and kind of go right in the middle, that's where I am. For those of you who need some bearings, the Twin Cities are right up here. This is a picture of me when I was a baby. This is a picture of me when I was a toddler. This was a picture of me as a nerdy tween. This is a picture of me at my junior prom. And this is a picture of me with my mom. Oh, poet. Didn't even know it. On the day that I graduated. So you have a high school graduate teaching this class, at least. After high school, I went to college at the University of Wisconsin in Madison. This is a building on campus. This is me and a bunch of my friends. We dressed up the Scooby-Doo gang for Halloween. I like to travel and watch Badger sports during college, so this was us. We went to Iowa City. And this is me and my best friend from college, who was also the best man in my wedding. This is me the day I graduated, so you know you have a college graduate teaching this class, and we do not speak of this picture up here. After college, I moved to Minnesota. This is me the summer that I moved to Minnesota 19 years ago. I got married. This is me and my wife, Sarah. We got married. This is my cousin. She was clearly having a very good time. And then we had 2 kids. This is my older daughter, Marin, when she was born, and my younger daughter, Piper, when she was born. And that was 19 years ago. This is my 20th year as a science teacher and my 4th year here at Apple Valley. I taught for 16 years before this in Roseville. This is my family. My immediate family is my wife, Sarah, my daughter Marin, who is a sophomore, my daughter Piper, who is a 8th grader. This is my dog Blue. He turns 1 this week. And this is me. And up here, this is my extended family. This was taken a number of years ago. My mom and a niece have passed away since this picture was taken, so I kind of like this picture because it's the last picture that I have of what I consider my big family all together. So this is my mom. That's my older brother, an older sister, another older sister, and another older sister, and everybody's married, and there's lots of kids, and it's a jamboree. Yes, so I'm the youngest. In my spare time, I enjoy hanging out with my family, playing with my dog, relaxing and napping, listening to music. I listen to just about everything. Don't particularly love country, but I will listen to it if I have to. I am a sports fan, so I do like following the Twins, the Badgers, and the Packers. I like working around the house, doing house projects. I'm kind of a personal finance nerd, so I like to manage money. And last thing I enjoy is hanging out with new friends. This is a picture of me, my favorite picture of me. I'm not hanging out with new friends. I'm milking a goat. 2 weeks after this picture, I milked a cow at the state fair. So when I go to conventions and they say, tell us something unique about yourself, I say, I milked 2 different animals in a 2-week period, which works really well unless you're at a farm convention. Then no one is impressed. This is Mrs. Cavalli. Mrs. Cavalli, again, is our co-teacher for 6th hour. Many of you might know her already. This is her family. This is Mrs. Cavalli, her husband, Michael, her daughter, Hannah, who is 21 now, and her son, Johnny, who's a senior in high school. This is Mrs. Cavalli herself. She's in the child mask in this picture. Mrs. Cavalli is a gigantic Disney fan. She's always trying to get other teachers to do Disney sing-alongs on Zoom through the pandemic with her. This has also been her with a bunch of her friends who she's been friends with pretty much her entire adult life. These are her two dogs, Dakota and Truman. They're her favorite children because they cause her the least amount of stress. And this is her motto: the harder you work, the better you get. So that's a little bit about us, your teachers. Right now, we'd like to know a little bit about you. So in Schoology, you will find a lesson, week 1, L2, all about me. If you would take a few minutes on your time and go ahead and fill that out and then submit it to Schoology. Third trimester, if you were in class yesterday, you already know some of this information. If you weren't, you'll get more information tomorrow. But third trimester, we take a little bit of a break from straight up chemistry and we do what we call Chem Innovator. And Chem Innovator is based on the STEM Innovator program from the University of Iowa. And essentially what it does is it helps you become better at finding problems, better at making solutions, better at communicating with others, especially about problems and solutions, better at collaborating with others to find solutions, and last but not least, finding evidence to support claims that your solution is a good one. All right, so we are going to really be working this trimester on making you into better problem finders and solution makers. In Schoology, you will also find our syllabus, which is just basically our expectation sheet. Looks like that. Would love you to go ahead and read the syllabus, star anything that sticks out to you, write a question in the discussion in Schoology if you need me to respond, and then go ahead and get that signed and submitted to Schoology. For right now, to start the new trimester in our hybrid mode, here's how our weeks are structured. Okay, so 5-day weeks will look like this. 5-day weeks will have 2 in-person or Zoom lessons. One on Monday or Tuesday, one on Thursday or Friday, depending upon which day you are scheduled to be in person or Zoom. Each 5-day week will also have 2 digital or distance lessons, one for Monday or Tuesday, one for Thursday or Friday on the day you're not here at school. In Schoology, these are listed out as either in-person or digital distance. Okay. I do expect you to attend class in person or on Zoom as much as possible. For the work we are doing this trimester, you will be able to do them without attending class. However, they're probably going to be harder for you to do if you aren't coming when you can. So if you would please do your best to Zoom in or attend on the days that you're supposed to do those things. You are always welcome to attend class by Zoom on other days that you are home. So if it's a day that you've got a digital day and you want to Zoom into class, all are invited, none are required. So you are welcome to come. And last but not least, completing work by deadlines will ensure you are ready to go for our next in-person or Zoom lesson. Deadlines will vary throughout the trimester, but pay attention to those because I usually will put a deadline or a due date on something that's intentional because I would like you to have that work done before the next time we meet in person or Zoom because things will build on top of each other as we work along. In Schoology, you will find our Unit 1 learning objectives. Unit 1 is all about my favorite motto, we all do better when we all do better. So we're going to be talking again, refreshing our memories from earlier this year about creating and working in groups that function well. Refreshing our memory from earlier in the year about how we use strengths to contribute to a team. And last but not least, how do we find problems that are worth solving in order to solve them? So that's it for today. You are important. We will see you next time, either tomorrow or we'll see you on Thursday, depending upon which day you come to Zoom. So your assignments for today, make sure you get your All About Me sheet completed and submitted. Make sure you take syllabus and get that read and get it signed by you, a parent or guardian, and date it. That's it. That's what I got for today. Have a good one.